Hey guys, I'm back. On YouTube, as you can see, I've been doing videos. This past week, I'm sorry that my TNA review is late. I tried to do it yesterday, but I wasn't able to. Normally, I have it up on Friday, but it's a day late, so I hope people don't mind about that. I haven't watched TNA over the 3 weeks. The weeks that I didn't do videos, I didn't watch any wrestling at all. So I'm just getting back into uh, catching up on all the things that I missed while I was absent from YouTube over the, I guess it was almost like a month. So, here's my TNA review. I'm going to get started. The show opened with the video of AJ denying Claire's baby. Um, it goes along, the storylines continued where AJ and Dixie had that secret going on, but it turned out that they were just helping out Claire, and now she's pregnant, and AJ is the so-called father of the baby. And then Hulk Hogan and Sting were attacked last week on TNA. It's part of the storyline, but I think it's just a bit over dramatic. It was like you can tell it was staged. I mean, did you really think? We all know Sting can fight, but did you really think Hulk Hogan was going to really step into the ring and fight? He hasn't been in the ring in over 9 years. He's in good shape, but I don't know if he could have went through with that. I didn't think Hulk Hogan was going to step into the ring. I mean, come on. And Brooke, she's an actress, so of course she played the role well. But I mean, it is what it is. But I just thought it was just over. It was just over dramatic. Like, it didn't seem that real at all. I think actually Hulk Hogan, I know he posted, they showed the picture of his tweet where he posted a picture of the stitches or whatever, but I think Hulk Hogan went into the hospital for a different reason and he needed time off, so they created this storyline to make it seem like he was injured, but he could really go out to the hospital for what really happened. Because in wrestling, people don't really get injured. They get injured on a show, but they really just use that as an excuse to take time off. So I think what happened is Hulk Hogan had to go to the hospital for something. He needed some time off, so they built that into the storyline. And then it was open fight night. The Bound for Glory series. James Storms leads the Bound for Glory series with 43 points. And the first official match of the night was James Storm versus Kurt Angle. It was supposed to be James Storm versus Kurt Angle, which would have been a good match, but Kurt Angle was attacked backstage. That's the first attack of the night. I just wonder how this group of about 6 to 8 people covered in masks goes around attacking people and nobody is there to help them or anything. Like, they're just walking around and just attacking people. Like, the whole TNA roster could have teamed up and took them out, but it's part of the storyline. So, and then we had Samoa Joe versus Pope. It was a good match. Pope is good, but Samoa Joe won. It was a very technical match. Samoa Joe got Pope to tap out, and therefore he won. He got points for the Bound for Glory series. And then Jeff Hardy came out, which is my favorite part of TNA. He was getting ready to call somebody out. We don't know who it was because Robbie E came out during the match. And he interrupted before Jeff Hardy could call anyone from backstage out. It was a good match, but it was an interference by Robbie T. He kept interfering during the whole match. And at the end of the match, Jeff Hardy was good. It would have been nice to see a Whisper and a win, but Jeff Hardy, ended up getting counted out, and Robbie E gained 5 points as a result of that. And then Sam Shaw, he had a gut check scheduled for the night, but he was attacked in the ring before the gut check was about to start. Once again, nobody stopped it. He was attacked in the ring. At this point, I'm thinking, okay, Kurt Angle's been attacked. Sam Shaw's been attacked. Hulk Hogan and Sting has been attacked. At this rate, they're going to take out the whole roster, and there won't be no more TNA left. So Sam Shaw will get another chance for his gut check will be on this coming week's TNA because he was attacked. And before that, I skipped it. There was a video of Christopher Daniels and Kazarian talking backstage. So it was under that. Then after that, we have another good match. Mr. Anderson versus AJ Styles. It was a good match. I mean, they were both going at it. I mean, head to head. They both put everything out there. Good. I thought AJ Styles would have won. The match, it was like a good 10-minute match, but Mr. Anderson pulled off the win. I think AJ could have been distracted about the whole Claire baby situation, but it was a good match. I didn't know Mr. Anderson could really wrestle that good, really. Then at the end of the match, Claire confronts AJ with these pictures that she printed out. It was about, I think it was 3 or 4 pictures that she put it out, that she had printed out, and she showed him at the end of the match. And then AJ was in shock. He could have been drunk that night. Who knows what happened, but she had pictures right there. And unless they were photoshopped, then it looks like that could be his baby. That's what it looks like. I don't know. We have to see how the storyline plays out. And then we have RVD versus Christopher Daniels. I wrote something down. Legs. Oh. This was another good match. But Christopher Daniels cheated. As a process, referee didn't see it, but his legs were on a rope, and he beat RVD. So, I mean, it was a good match, but Christopher Daniels cheated. I mean, doesn't matter how you win, as long as you get the win, then hey, that's how it is. So Christopher Daniels beat RVD, and then we have Brooke Hogan on the phone. You know, she's an actress. She's acting all sad, talking on the phone, talking about how her father was in the hospital and how he'll be out soon. Like, again, they showed the pictures of him being on Twitter. Like I said before, Hulk Hogan, in my belief, he went to the hospital for a different reason. They just used the storyline as an excuse to get him out for a couple weeks. And then we have Abyss Brother, the lawyer, talking to Eric Bischoff's son, talking about a possible management opportunity, which could be good for, I don't remember his name, but Eric Bischoff's son, because he could use a push. I mean, he has to still prove himself in the ring, but if he's good enough, he could possibly have a belt. If he works on his ring abilities and he has the right management team, it could happen. So we have to look out for him in the future. And then we have the only 2 people that were left in the Bound for Glory series were Magnus and Bully Ray. It was an 8-minute match. It was good. It was good. It was a good match, but Bully Ray run. I know I'm saying Billy Ray is Bully. I don't know why. Bully Ray run. Gauntlet, gut check, and he won. He got the 7 points for winning. And then, like I said, the gut check will be scheduled for next week since Sam Shaw was attacked this week. And then also the good news I don't know if it's really good. Chavo Guerrero returns next week to TNA, which he's been gone for a while. He hasn't been in WWE since 2010. He's been gone for about good 2 years. Even when he's with WWE, he wasn't really doing anything. So hopefully when he comes to TNA, he will have a chance to prove himself. Because when he's in WWE, he wasn't, may have been tag team champion, but he wasn't really successful there. So hopefully he can come to TNA and he can make some moves, work his way up the ladder. Chavo Guerrero returns next week, and then we have Rhodes versus Austin Aries, the champion. But I don't know about, I was about to say Cody Rhodes. Bobby Roode. He dominated most of the match. You can tell he was angry and he was mad. And I wrote something down and I can't know what it is. Predictable. And oh yeah, I said predictable because we all knew that the guys, they attacked Kurt Angle, they attacked Sam Shaw. We knew they were coming back, and we knew that, it had to be at the end of the show. So I want to say about, I don't even know, like towards the end of the match, they came out and they attacked Austin Aries for like a good 2 minutes. Bobby Roode was just sitting there watching them, and I thought he was behind the whole thing because when they were just attacking Austin Aries, and then after that they attacked him. So then I realized he wasn't in on it at all. They attacked him and the show went off like that. So far they've attacked Hulk Hogan, Sting, Kurt Angle, Sam Shaw, Austin Aries, and Bobby Roode. Next week is it going to be Jeff Hardy, Mr. Anderson, RVD. The whole roster is going to be injured. But nonetheless, it was a good show. I liked it. I haven't watched TNA for the past month, so it kind of caught me up on what happened over the month that I was gone. So it was a good show. It could have been more exciting. I gave it a 9 out of 10. So that's my opinion. You can tell me your opinion about what happened. I would like you to tell me your opinion. That's why I do the videos. I know Kobe456 will, but will anybody else share their opinion or comment or say anything? Leave a video response, comment, a like, dislike, whatever you want to do. I've started, this is my first full week back, so you have to check out my channel for all the other videos that I did this week. Like I say, like I always say, if you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. Make sure you subscribe. And today's Saturday, so tomorrow I'm doing a Raw predictions video. Then Monday I'm doing a Raw review. It might be Monday into Tuesday. Then Thursday I'm doing a Superstars and TNA review, and Friday I'm doing a SmackDown review. So everything will be on my channel. So you got to go on my channel to check everything out.